Hey children, welcome back to grade 4 English class. In today's class we are going to see a small poem from literature reader, The Land of Counterpane. Before seeing into the topic, let us recall our previous topic. What we had in the last class, we had a small story from worksheet Vikramaditya and Betel, right? Have you all done the comprehension? Yes, good. So in this poem, what we are going to learn means, we will be able to see many rhyming words, and then we will learn the rhyme scheme, and then we are also going to learn about the collective nouns, right? And then you can see the boy how he is imagining himself when he is sick at bed. Okay? Yes. So let us move on to the topic.
The Land of Counterpane. It is written by Robert Louis Stevenson, who was born in 1850 and died in 1894. Right? R.L. Stevenson was often sick as a child. The Land of Counterpane was inspired by his staying in bed a lot as a sickly boy. He imagines as a boy who was sick and laying on a bed. So here is the poem. When I was sick and lay abed, I had 2 pillows at my head. Here a bed head are the rhyming words. And all my toys beside me lay to keep me happy all the day. Here you can find out the rhyming words at the end of the sentences. Lay, day, which has similar pronunciation. But the words are different, meanings are also different, but it sounds similar. Okay, so they are called as rhyming words. In this stanza, a sick child watches all the things that lay on his bed. He watches all the things that lay on his bed. There are 2 pillows at his head and all his toys that lay beside him. He imagines playing with his toys that helps him stay happy. He wanted to stay happy even he was sick at bed. So he finds and he imagines that all these things are making him happy. Okay. Yes. And sometimes for an hour or so, I watched my leaden soldiers go with different uniforms and drills among the bedclothes through the hills. In this stanza, he watches his toy soldiers for about an hour. He imagines them in different uniforms, performing drills through the hills on his bed sheets. So on his bed sheets, he thinks that all these things, that is, all the toy soldiers are making drills, and they are in different uniforms. He imagines all these things to make him happy. Okay. Here also you can see the rhyming words. So go are the rhyming word, and then drills, hills are the rhyming words. Okay. Yes. And sometimes sent my ships and fleets all up and down among the sheets, or brought my trees and houses out and planted cities all about. Here the rhyming words are fleets, sheets, rhyming words, out, about, rhyming words. In this stanza, he sets up his ships and fleets, that is, a lot of ships, many ships are called as ships and fleets, okay, collective noun, and imagines them to go up and down the waves among his sea of sheets. Then he imagines setting up trees, houses, and finally cities among his sheets. He imagines all these things are there on his sheet. Okay. I was the giant great and still that sits upon the pillow hill and sees before him dale and plain, the pleasant land of counterpane. He is telling his surroundings as the pleasant land of counterpane. Likewise he is imagining himself when he was sick at the bed. In this last stanza, he imagines himself to be a great giant who sits upon the pillow hill Pillow hilla ukkandu he was watching over the wonderful land of his counterpane. Likewise, he was imagining himself. His sense of imagination helps him to overcome boredom and dullness while lying sick in bed. Bedla உடம்பு சரியில்லாம படுத்திருக்கும் போது we feel boredom and we feel like being dull, right? So to overcome all these things, he is making an imagination like this. Okay, so here also you could see the rhyming words. Still hill are the rhyming words, then plain pain are the rhyming words. Yes, here also you can see some rhyming words. Bat, rat are the rhyming words. Ham, ram, fan, pan, cap, tap. Yes, so through this rhyming words only we'll be able to find out the rhyme scheme of the poem. Rhyme scheme, what does mean by rhyme scheme? Let us see. Yes, you can see two examples here. One is your favorite poem, right? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Very nice of you, children. You are also singing with me, right? Super. Yes. Here, star are the rhyming words. High, sky are the rhyming words. But you can see star, high. Is it making a similar sound? No. Star, high. Both are different, right? Yes. So let us keep a name for the similar words. Okay. Star, are. So let us name it as A. High, sky, let us name it as B. So hence you can see the rhyme scheme. You can find out the rhyme scheme of this poem. So A, B, B is the rhyming word. Here you can see the rhyming word. Rhyme scheme. This is the rhyme scheme. A, B, B. Star, R are rhyming word. High, sky are the rhyming words. So A, B, B. It is the rhyme scheme of this poem. Okay. Yes, children. Now here in this poem, the colors up high make something new. The clouds in the sky provide a beautiful view. Here you can see high, sky are the rhyming words. Let us name it as A. Then new, view are the rhyming words. Let us name it as B. So if you see, yes, A, B is the rhyme scheme of this particular poem. So likewise, you are going to find out the rhyme scheme of the counterpane. Here I have attached the worksheet also. So in that you can write the rhyme scheme of this poem. Here comes the collective nouns. A fleet of ships. When you see many ships, you should say it as fleet of ships. Then when you see a lot of birds, you should say a flock of birds there. An army of soldiers. When you see many soldiers, you should say an army of soldiers. Here, a string of pearls. A band of musicians. A crowd of people. Okay, these are all collective nouns.
What we learned in today's class, we learned about some collective nouns, right? Yes. You have to practice that, and the worksheet which I have given is about collective nouns only, and then rhyme scheme and rhyming words you have to pick it out from the poem, right? Only if you watch the video thoroughly you will be able to do the worksheet. Okay. So learning outcomes, you can see how a boy is imagining himself when he is sick. You can also relate yourself with this. And then you can, as I said already, you can learn the rhyme scheme and rhyming words and then collective nouns also. You have to do the worksheet in your literature reader itself. Okay? Yes, children. See you in the next class. Thank you.